All right, hey Ned, it's just you. So if you got any questions for Coach, let us know.
You want me to different page statement than that?
Oh yeah, go do. You can do nobody see it if you want.
Hey Ned, can't see you, but loved our compete today. In a night where we didn't shoot the ball from the perimeter well, we were certainly good inside the arc, supplemented in the first half with getting to the foul line. But it says something about our defense and our compete, that a night where you didn't shoot very well, that you can, find different ways to win. Tonight it was with our defense. We kept them off the offensive glass in the first half. Hey, they got 6 in the second half, but a real key for us competing.
What kind of defensive looks do you try to throw against them, given that they do things differently offensively?
Yeah, for the dribble drive, Ned, you just got to guard one-on-one. You really got to stay in plays and be disciplined to stay and guard your yard and make things as difficult as possible. When there's an opportunity, for 2 people to attack the ball, if it's someone we feel like we need to attack, then certainly, you find those opportunities. But it's good old fashioned sit in a stance and defend against a team like Atlanta, who's looking for a lot of one-on-one driving lane.
Second time around for court against Atlanta, and she's done well both times. Have you seen anything in particular that she matches up well with them, or is it just one of those things, one of those days?
It's Atlanta. Family was here, she spent a couple years here. So, it means something to her. So you always get some juice with Courtney against the matchup in Atlanta, but a huge double-double for us tonight, inefficient double-double. She went over 50% from the field. So not only is it a double-double, but it was an efficient one.
Only other thing I wanted to ask you, that has nothing to do with the game. The 7-day contracts with Joyner and Jones, what does that do?
Yeah, at the midway point of the season, there's a mid-season cut down date, and anyone on your roster contract goes guaranteed. So, Joyner and Jazz are people that are a part of this team, but it keeps flexibility and doesn't guarantee contracts. And that's why you saw it on about half the teams around the league, trying to create flexibility in case of injuries, in case anything unusual happens, is that you try to keep flexibility with your salary cap. And that is the way you can do it, by putting players on 7-day contracts, because now their whole salary is not guaranteed. That explains to the masses.
The CBA is a difficult beast to comprehend.
Yes.
Thank you.
Rafiq.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Why don't you walk me through the ability to win this game despite the fact that you shot 2 for 20 from three-point land?
Yeah, as I explained, credit to our tenacity, our passion on defense. We really competed all night defensively, showing you can win in different ways. Sometimes we made a boatload of threes in the first game against them. This game we didn't, but we had a comfortable lead most of the game in the second half because of our defense. So there's different ways to win, and we've got to find different ways to win. We were really efficient inside the arc. We just had a tough night at the 3-point line.
I was just about to say that. I was just about to say that. All right, raise your hands if you have any questions for Brianna Jones or Alyssa Thomas. Rafiq.
Yeah, I just spoke to Coach earlier today. He talked about find other ways to get this victory against the Atlanta Dream despite having a poor 3-point shooting night. Any thoughts on that?
I think we just, had to, we didn't shoot the 3 well. We knew that, so we just had to find ways to, get to the basket, get to the free throw line. And I think we took advantage of that when we got into the paint.
Appreciate the insight.
Thanks. Ned, go ahead.
My one and only question, then you guys are done. Can you just talk about defensively, how you guys defend them and, what you're trying to do there? Because they're different.
Yeah, we're aggressive. Howard takes primarily all of their shots. So, you know, we keyed in on her and tried to, you know, trap her when necessary. But the biggest thing was just, you know, having pride in your one-on-one matchups. A lot of things they do are without screens. So we were able to turn them over, which for us leads to transition, which we haven't had in a few games.
This post game took exactly 1 minute, 4 seconds. Y'all are done. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.